The Dead Space remake is a reimagined version of the original 2008 game, offering a deeper and more immersive experience. It features enhanced visual fidelity, atmospheric, audio, and gameplay improvements, while staying true to the original version. The story follows Isaac Clarke, an engineer on a mission to prepare the USG, only to find the crew slaughtered and his partner Nicole missing as he unravels the mystery and must survive the horrors of the ship and his own sanity. The remake was developed by Motive Studio and published by Electronic Arts and released for PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series X and S on January 27th of 2023. It's available on Steam, including a digital deluxe edition with exclusive cosmetics. The remake benefits from modern advancements in technologies, improvements such as improved graphics through the Frostbite engine, which allows for more atmospheric and spooky lighting in entire rooms that are almost completely dark and forcing players to rely on their weapons flashlight. The sound design has also been noted to make the game significantly scarier, with intensity never letting up to these enhancements, along with gameplay improvements, create an experience that many find even more terrifying than the original game. The Dead Space remake introduces several changes to enhance the gaming experience. Graphical fidelity: that remakes boost higher graphical fidelity, improved lighting, and more detailed environment, running at 60 FPS in performance mode. Isaac Clarke's is now voiced by Gunnar Wright, who has portrayed him since Dead Space 2. This change adds more depth to his character and alters the dialogue to accommodate his responses. Backtracking and security clearance: a new security clearance system allows for full backtracking throughout the USG, with previously locked areas behind assemble as the game progresses. Additional areas and side quests: the remake features new areas to explore and side quests that expand the lore and backstory. The new zero gravity controls: zero gravity sections have been updated to be more fluid and intuitive. Overhauled weapon and upgrades: weapons have been overhauled and the upgrade system has been improved for more satisfying combat experience. Dynamic events: the remake includes dynamic events to keep players on their toes. Alternate endings: there's a secret ending available in the new game. These changes, along with the addition of 3D audio and more advanced lighting mechanics, aim to make the Dead Space remake a more immersive and terrifying experience than the original.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown was lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Dead Space is a certified banger. Well, I say that for every game I play, but this time I'm for real. Dead Space Remake opens up of Isaac listening to his girlfriend's video call. The spaceship arrives in Aegis 7, but things take a quick turn.
Johnston, take us in.
Gravity settings engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
We're losing control.
We're off course.
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull. Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down. Guys, put on the flash shield. Everyone bring it up.
Dead Space takes place the year of 2508 and its spaceship known as Planet Cracker. The planet has the ability to mine planets. You immediately enter this facility as the spaceship crashes into the docking bay, but then we try to get a signal for survivors, and then things take a quick turn. Oh my god. Rest in pieces. Shoot him. You got this. Behind you. Run. Now it's my turn. Oh crap. Run. Run, Isaac, run. What are you doing? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm dumb. Go, 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 go. Oh shit. Oh! So if we press the right thumbstick, it tells us where to go, just in case we get lost. Oh baby. This is where we get our plasma cutter at. Epic music. Dead Space Remake is a dark horrifying jumping out of my seat while clenching my butthole while drinking a Mountain Dew. The lights don't make it any better. Oh shit. Shoot his thumbs off. My aim is terrible. Shoot his other arm. I forgot how good this game is from the original Dead Space. Like, this is not like just a remastered. This is a Dead Space remake. This game is a certified masterpiece. I'll probably say it for every game I play, but this game takes it to the next level of horror. And oh my god, I'm scared to go down this hallway. Yeah, this is where we just was, looking on the other side of this hallway here. So there must be someone over here. How did I know? I'm a genius. Gonna make it. Oh my god. Gonna make shots count. Oh my god. I'm panicking. What am I doing? Right, we should hold the right bumper. Stomp them, then we can get ammo back. What I learned about playing at Dead Space is looting as much as possible and exploring. It will reward you with ammo and healing items and more. If you just go through without searching for items, you will be kind of less prepared if something comes at you or just get stranded. I'll give Dead Space a pat on the back for the amount of cool and headaches of puzzles put into the game after doing a puzzle and not knowing what to do and going through your second run. It's like, oh, that is easy. Dead Space Remake has a lot of puzzle like this one where you're using our stasis to place these claws onto this generator on each side. This amount of puzzles that you have to get one through one section is actually crazy. Oh my god. Go, open the door. Oh my god, dude. Why is there so many? There's so many of them. The introduction of fully voiced dialogue from Isaac Clarke in the Dead Space remake significantly impacts his personality in the original game. Isaac was a silent protagonist, which made him more of every man character for players to reject himself. However, the remake decision to give Isaac a voice adds layers to his character, making him more relatable and human. With the new dialogue, Isaac reacts to the horrors around him, speaks during interactions with NPCs, and expressing his thoughts and feelings. This changes allow players to connect with Isaac on a deeper level as they can hear his fear, determination, and emotions responses to the events unfolding of the USG. The adding personal moments of struggling and engagement with plot around his internalizations make him more believable and the entire experience more immersive. Overall, the new dialogue transformed Isaac from a silent avatar into a fully fleshed out character, enhancing the storytelling and players' immersion. In the Dead Space remake, players often find the boss fight against the Leviathan and the Hive Mind. The Leviathan is a significant boss encountered during Chapter 6 known as the Environmental Hazard. It's a massive necromorph with tentacles and a central mouth that players must defeat in zero gravity. The fight involves dodging attacks, shooting at weak spots, and using the ship equipment to ultimately eject the Leviathan into space. The Leviathan Remnant, faced again in Chapter 8, presents a new set of challenges players must adapt to its new attacks. Use the anti-asteroid defense system cannon to target its weak points. These encounters are pivotal moments in the game, combining strategy, skill, and narrative progression to deliver a memorable experience. The flamethrower is like one of the most unique weapons inside of the Dead Space remake. Like, if you're in a dark, tunnel, gloomy, gross room and you shoot this flamethrower, it literally ignites the whole room. It lights up the whole room, and it feels so like the lighting of the game feels so amazing, and it looks very incredible. And the lighting looks overall compared to the original Dead Space looks very awesome. In the Dead Space remake, the Brute is a formidable boss encountered in Chapter 4. Obliteration imminent. It's a heavily armored necromorph with weak spots on its back. You will go up against the Brute multiple times inside of Dead Space Remake. This guy can be really annoying. He is so bulky. Depending what difficulty you're playing on, that is going to be the difficulty of this Brute. Using stasis as your advantage, that is the most highly recommended thing to do against bosses because it is so overpowered against bosses. It's so good. The final boss can be quite challenging, but the remake is the Hive Mind, a massive necromorph encountered at the end of Chapter 12. It's a challenging fight, but the test the skills you develop throughout the game are some tips for the battle. Prepare to make sure to stock up on ammo and health packs before the fight. Target the weak points. Aim for the glowing yellow clusters on the Hive Mind body. Dodge attacks. Avoid the tentacles, alarms, slams, and acids by staying mobile. Use stasis to slow down the Hive Mind with stasis to make targeting easier. And for detailed, it's kind of incredible that the original Xbox 360 was able to run this final boss pretty smoothly. The remake has such huge improvements in quality and gameplay. This is why Dead Space Remake is a true masterpiece and a certified banger. They did a very good job with this game, and my favorite Dead Space so far is Dead Space 3 because it has co-op and it's a lot of fun. Parts of the boss takes me into this weird angle, and shooting his weak points can make this challenging, but not a huge fan of the angles throughout the boss fight on certain parts, but I do like how dynamic it is. There's ammo and healing all around the boss fight. Depending on your difficulty, it can be quite challenging. So for Dead Space Remake, this probably might be the most random thing to say something positive about this game. Well, it's not random, but how I feel is the gameplay of Dead Space Remake and Dead Space overall, the game, the HUD is the most important thing, because when you play other games, the HUD, like the health bar, the ammo's in the way, or other UI, like the UI, like the map, the health bar, the ammo count on your gun. You guys know what I'm talking about, the normal HUD from video games like Call of Duty, or if you're playing any other game, the HUD is the most important thing in the gameplay, because you see like the map and your health bar, like I said earlier. But in Dead Space, everything, they just wiped the HUD from the game, and your health bar is in the back of your spine of Isaac's suit, which is the most badass thing. And then the ammo count, which is on your gun, so you have to look on your gun. It's almost like the Halo battle rifle of bullets shown displayed on your weapon. I don't mean to refer this to Halo or not, but it's like the best way I can explain it. But they take the UI HUD and basically implement it into the character, so everything in UI is not in the way. So pretty much your screen, you can just see everything and how dark and gritty it is. Dead Space Remake has the most iconic weapons, and it's a true masterpiece. And there's so many weapons you can do. There's this gun where it has a blade on it, and you can just like move it around and just like cut the necromorphs or the aliens into bits and pieces. It looks like it's almost like a ceiling fan, but it's like on your gun. It's like a blade, and it looks very cool and badass. And so many different weapons you can get inside of the remake. It's so cool. There's different options to earn different skins inside of Dead Space Remake also. My person has no head. I literally took my helmet off, and you can just see nothing but my head sticking out of my body. Like, what? I feel like the developers did this shit on purpose because it looks so funny. You can also use stasis as your advantage. I use this against enemies and bosses. It basically slows them down. So if you use this on higher difficulties, it's really good for higher difficulty because you can use this and pull to grab certain items that you wouldn't be able to without it. You can also explore different areas that would have credits to purchase skins and ammo and health in the shop. And this stasis is probably the most important thing to use in Dead Space. It's the most OP, overpowered. It's just, you can literally refill it anywhere on the map that you find it, and it has like low cooldown on it, and you can slow down enemies because it slows them down, and it makes it where you can pretty much almost control them if you have enough stasis. And this is going to be really good for higher difficulty, especially like hard and like impossible game mode. It's going to be ridiculous. And I also raged a lot. Ow! I couldn't fucking run. I was stuck. All that worked to die like that. Seriously? Do so good and I just died of that. Oh, and I gotta redo it because it's funny how it just takes all my ammo that I use. Like, okay, that's real. I'm not even in it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't. I'm not even in it, dog. Oh, I'm dead. That's fine. It's so good. And just die. It's like I need a fucking Fortnite. Oh, we're again. Oh, we're losing now. I'm not even in it, dog. Oh, how that works. Oh, how that works. Move, please. Move out of the way. I just gotta deal with this gay shit. Stop hitting me. I'm gonna die again. Run. We're able to just take care of that. So dumb. Fuck off. You can die. Shut up. My person, run. Go. Stay there and take hits. God. Yeah, okay. I don't have ammo. Like, what do you want me to do? I have ammo. I'm literally shooting him. It was at 20%. How'd I die? Fuck. Fuck. Oxygen said 20 seconds. Whatever. All of my own eyes. Why does it never save anything? Can't put it in yet. Rocks am I shooting? Oh, I'm dumb. I don't want to go like this. Bit.
Data migration complete.
You guys are annoying, dude.
ADS recalibrated.
You hitting me? I'm literally shooting you.
Targeting systems enabled.
Freaking Asian hotline, bitch. Last thing I want to do. What is hitting me?
Fuck me. Fuck me until I get wet and squirt everywhere.
You guys heard nothing. Auto Day 3. EA Sports. It's in the game. I thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This video took a fat minute to edit. Probably my longest videos that I took time editing. This took me probably over a week or a few days trying to process what I wanted to put in the video and what to keep out. So if you guys really enjoy this, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.